The way 2025 is just said, it's gonna beat our ass to the very end. We not gonna have a braid left, y'all. We are starting this recording an hour and 10 minutes late because technology messed up. Pierre, I messed up. I mean, just my God,
Sesali,
y'all.
please.
Welcome to the season 6 finale of Purse First, the only podcast exclusively about the girls and gays who rap. This is our last regular episode of the season of the year because, it's probably going to be a bonus episode for y'all. And this ain't one of our ghetto Irish goodbyes like last time. We already know when we coming back for season 7. We're definitely coming back for season 7. We actually already know when we coming back. We just not gonna tell y'all. That might be in one of the bonus episodes. You know what I'm saying? T.
Woo!
So, yeah, first and foremost, sorry about last week's episode. There was no episode of the show last week. There were family issues, Pierre. I didn't even know what to say, so I was just like, we just gonna not do episode and hope nobody notice.
I was thinking of a name this week. I'm Prince Pierre, also known as who? What's the guy with the black Red? Also known as Red from Friday, y'all.
And I'm Sesali, also known as Bad Fat Black Girl. Just so y'all know. Okay, now go on, Pierre.
For the listeners who are not watching via YouTube or Patreon and Patron and all that other stuff, I am currently you still can't see it because I have some concealer. My friend Shar took me to what's that place y'all go? Sephora. Is it Sephora?
Yeah.
And we did a color match and all this other stuff. But anyway, during Thanksgiving, there's a joke about this saying if you get into a fight with your family members, go live. During Thanksgiving, I got into an altercation with a family member. And we did not go live, but I am sitting here with a black eye. It is much better. I had stitches and everything, but my stitches got removed yesterday. I have some concealer. Cecily was like, you think we can record tomorrow and you can put some concealer on or something? I'm like, yeah.
That's neither here nor there. You're beautiful, just the way you are. It's just a temporary affliction. We are wishing you and your family relationships peace and healing during this difficult.
Absolutely not.
If y'all are watching this, I am happy to report that I've added another piece to my Rap Girl t-shirt collection.
I thought you was going to talk about.
Why would I be telling that type of business on this show?
You said you added another piece. I was just like, oh.
But yeah, okay. Anyway, I went to go see Mona Leo. If y'all following the show on social media, y'all already saw the picture that we took together.
Yeah.
Because I was so gagged. I finally got to meet our niece, Mona Leo. I went to her Manhattan, the New York stop of her.
Where'd she play at?
She did Sony Hall.
Okay.
And when I tell y'all, baby, Mona Leo rehearsed for this show. She was getting ready. My girl was doing choreo. There was a concept. She had singers in church robes. As y'all know, the theme is Who Did the Body, so it's kind of like funeral theme. She's like kind of the head mortician in charge. It was an amazing show. Our girl is taking it. Our girl, Mona Leo, is taking it. So I got this t-shirt, happily added to my collection. Also, this is, my birthday is about 1 month away. So Pierre has 1 month to get my birthday gift that I've been asking for.
I've been looking at some concepts. I'm thinking of when I get your shirt, that's gonna be like the official Freaky Boys, the new Freaky Boys merch.
Oh, period. I'll be the first bitch to have that shit on. Yeah. Okay, period. Well, yeah, that's what's been going on with us. Make sure that y'all are leaving us those 5-star reviews, writing those ratings on Apple Podcasts. We are on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You get to watch these episodes instead of just listening to them. And obviously, subscribe to Patreon. And Patreon is super important for episodes like this because not only do you get the episodes early, but you get bonus content, which is usually asked last. But because this is our last episode of the year, y'all know we have a tradition now. That means that today's episode is our best of 2025 award.
Yes, yes.
And so we'll get into why Patreon is really important, but Pierre, take us into the episode.
For the third year in a row, we are proud to be announcing our best of 2025. I feel like we did it more than 3 years, but we're honoring the best and boldest in female and queer rap. Let's go through some disclaimers right now. This is just Sesali and I's opinion, right?
Period.
We can argue amongst ourselves, and y'all can argue amongst yourselves in the comments if you don't like what we said. And ain't nobody gonna beat our ass.
Period. Unless y'all call Pierre's family member. But I'm just
please.
I'm sorry. That was not. You want me to take that out? That wasn't a nice joke.
No. I want them to see how you do me.
Okay, it's really not funny. It's really not funny, y'all. Pierre almost went to jail. Well, and honestly, if we talk about people's asses getting beat, dead ass, 2025, the year 2025 has already won. The year 2025 has already won that. Truly, just be nice, okay? So here's how this goes. If you're listening to this on the main feed, watching this on the main YouTube, you are going to hear us name a category. You're going to hear us name the nominees for that category, and then you'll hear us discuss we'll come to a consensus on who the winner is. For a few of these categories, however, they actually have to be narrowed down. Like the list that we have up for consideration is not the final list of nominees. If you are subscribed, if you're watching this on Patreon, you get to hear that full conversation. So now is a good time. If you're just listening to this regular or watching this on YouTube, you might want to pause real quick. Go hit that Patreon for $5 a month, so that you get the full experience. All right? All right, so let's get into it. I'll kick us off. The first category is Best New Artist. And this is a category basically for new girls who came on the scene, made some shit shake. I'm gonna be honest, this ain't one of them categories that we got to argue about on Patreon, because I feel like it's kind of short this year. We didn't really have no new girls. So the nominees are Pluto, IK Niece, and I'm adding Mellow Bucks. Mellow Bucks is not super new, but Mellow Bucks actually has a song that's nominated this year. It has a song that has been going crazy, so I feel like now is her time to be added to Purse versus Best New Artist. But I think the conversation is only between Pluto and YK Niece.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I know who the winner is, and it's controversial. Because, Pluto and YK Niece are the two artists on Wham Whammy.
Right, I know.
And, the song is technically Pluto's, but YK Niece is on it. And YK Niece has also gone on to have her own.
Let me tell you, one of my favorite songs right now at this moment is Take Me Through There.
Take me through there, take me through there. And YK Niece's verse is...
She don't know what she doing. That bitch ram in a circle.
Like, YK Niece got dances and everything this year. I mean, I just personally feel
I think it goes to YK Niece.
YK Niece has to be our best new artist of 2025. And I'm proud of her. And I'm proud of her. So that's our official. And you know what, y'all? Y'all remember on a couple episodes ago, me and Pierre always be like, wait, who won that category when we did it a couple years ago? Because we can't never remember. This year, I'm actually going to bold who the winners are, so that I don't have to...
Come on, notes.
So that I don't have to...
notes in real time.
Yeah, so I don't have to go back and ask no more. So I'm going to just bold this, and we know that YK Niece is our 2025. Okay.
Just check it. Let me see.
Now, for Verse of the Year, Pierre, would you like to go through the nominees for Verse of the Year?
This girl album just really... All I can think about is this girl album. Let me just go through the nominees. It's Cardi B's the first verse of Pretty and Petty.
Name 5 of your songs gonna point it to your head.
Glorilla on Never Need. Cardi B Magnet's second verse. And IK Nee on Take Me Through There.
She just letting anybody fuck.
She don't know what she doing. That bitch.
She don't know what she doing. She's just giving it out.
I'm gonna say for me, it's definitely Pretty and Petty. Oh, as I'm talking out loud, it's giving Magnus second verse too.
I think that for me, it's Pretty and Petty just because it's the opening song. She says the name. It's just such a direct hit. I don't remember having that much of a, with Magnet is good. And I do feel like, I like the flow on Magnet. But it was kind of like, oh wait, who's she talking about? Wait, what? With Pretty and Petty, there
baby,
was
it's clear as day. Name 5 Bia songs, gun pointed to your head.
Bow, I'm dead. And I think I have not had a visceral reaction to a verse like that since Megan dropped his. And so friend, let's be honest. Like, this had the same energy of, please, these hoes don't be mad at Megan, these hoes mad at Megan's Law. It has the same energy. So to me, that's the obvious winner.
Yeah.
Are we in agreement?
Yes.
All right. Look at us agreeing this year. Okay. What's the next category?
The best performance. This category is all about the live performance and televised performances this year. I believe Sesali and I talked about this year how it wasn't that many. Like,
it wasn't, like, hardly any rap girls performed at the VMAs, except the one we about to mention now. Doing these awards, I have to say, this was not a great year for female hip hop. Thank God Cardi dropped that album, because that was just truly the best thing that happened to the show. Well, actually, I ain't gonna say that. We actually did get a couple of really good albums.
Yeah, we got fed. We kind of got fed this year compared to last year.
Yeah, but it's like I felt like it was more of like the girls who get it. Like, we didn't have a lot of big splashy moments in female hip hop like we've had in years past. But as y'all know, Pierre and I have talked about that before, that we think that we are headed towards an era where female rap is going to be more of like a subgenre for like, and the girls who into that are into that. Go ahead and read us off the performance nominees.
We got Mona Leo, the Who Did the Body tour, which Sesali attended yesterday. Doja Cat at the VMAs, Missy Elliott, Coachella set, and Meg Thee Stallion's Coachella set. Do you want to start off? What you thinking?
I just have a clear winner to me. Honestly, the race is not even close for me. And so,
I wonder, are we thinking the same people?
Just to refresh people's memory, Doja Cat's VMA performance is where she kind of debuted the single from the new album V. Megan Thee Stallion's Coachella set is where her and Victoria Monet was up there having sex on that stage. Her and Victoria Monet was up there hunching. That was the lesbian set. And then Missy was one of the headliners for Coachella this year. Blew it out the park. Then Mona Leo's Who Did the Body tour, I mentioned at the top of this episode. I was just so impressed with her. And she did Sony Hall, which is a very small venue. Like, Mona Leo is technically like an underground artist still,
right?
Given like even when I went to go see JT, I think I saw her at the Palladium, which was a bigger venue than the venue that I saw Mona Leo in. And for her to have done what she did on that stage, it was just really, really great to see. But the winner for me is very clear. I'm just curious. I would like to hear who Pierre thinks is the winner first, so maybe we can debate. But
I was gonna say Doja Cat, but I'm wondering if you thinking the lesbians.
The winner to me is Missy Elliott. Nobody is Did you see Missy Elliott's Coachella set? That bitch had a 100-foot big ass trash bag outfit from the video. She was an alien. She was coming down from space and shit. I'm sorry, Missy ate that.
Well, yeah, when you think about all that, I guess.
She ate that.
I'd be having a hard time. I'm not going to even say that.
Now, she did have that one moment where she found a one Asian kid in the audience and was like, throwing.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Twitter.
Oh, my. Yo, the way I screamed. I said, oh, my God, they finna try to cancel Missy. I said, oh, my God.
I can go with Missy. It's
gotta go to Missy.
Missy and Doja.
Yeah, because Doja is always gonna give a good show, but
she's just the best performer out of all of the people in general. But whatever. The most innovative artist who pushed boundaries, moved film rap forward, and made us excited again. The nominees are Courtroom Megan, Cardi's B, Am I the Drama rollout, and JT's Fashion Presence. I think all three of these are very, very good nominees for this category.
Because to be fair, I don't be liking a lot of JT's outfits, but how she's positioning herself and like how she's doing it, we have to give. We even when we have our critiques of, for example, that racist lip cover, like,
baby, you had the girls, they about to fight you. It's always Sesali. Sesali always got people coming to our pages.
Y'all just keep coming to the pages and don't come. Just make sure y'all don't come nowhere else. Anyway.
Period.
Yeah, I say all that to say, I do think JT has been one of the most interesting rap girls to kind of look at and follow this year, even in the absence of her doing music. She had a lot of good Pride performances this year. Courtroom Megan was just tea because, for obvious reasons. This actually is a hard category. I don't know who I want to win.
I'm gonna pick Cardi. Cardi's album, what Cardi does for rap and the entertainment industry is just, she entertains. She gives us exactly what we need, and I believe that she makes the girls go, just like her peer Onika Tanya, she makes the girls go get back in the booth. After Cardi dropped that album, the girls started becoming all time. Now everybody want to rap again. Now you got Bia's album. Is there somewhere on these lists? You got Bia coming out. JT went back in the booth. It's just the rollout was perfect. She became the drama. She was arguing with Nicki for 30 days straight on social media. It was the talk of the town. She did a promo. She's having a baby. She had her baby. She announced her, relationship with the queer guy.
Pierre.
Just
allegedly.
You
finna have us like Milagro soon.
No, we a media industry. They got to send us some paperwork first before they got to give us an option to take it down. But yeah, it's definitely Cardi for me.
This is so random, but did you know that Lil Wayne dropped the Carter 6 this year?
Yeah.
I had no clue that there was a new Lil Wayne album out.
Everyone was saying it wasn't good, so I didn't listen.
No. Wow. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. His ass should have did that No Limit Cash Money verses to promote that album.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Child.
Girl, who auntie are you?
That's sad. I'm honestly conflicted.
What?
Between all right, let's give it to
Belcalis.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to Belcalis. I mean, because it's not innovative, but she was the one who moved the culture this year.
Period. I think it was.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this next category is the paper trail race. This is like some of the best. This is basically like who was really checking the bag, who was getting that money, who was having like career milestones this year. Endorsements, brand, just the money moves. And the nominees are Megan Thee Stallion. Obviously, one thing about Megan Thee Stallion is Megan Thee Stallion shows up to work. Okay, a Cardi B, obviously, who just launched an album and a tour. Doechii, who has been sweeping the award seasons, getting bookings. Yeah. And I added a surprise. Our rising star this year has really been Mona Leo because she had that. Her wedding was almost fully sponsored is what it gave. She dropped a new project. She dropped a tour. I just feel like Mona Leo has been everywhere, and she's been like starting more like cultural conversations as well around like Black American identity. So yeah, I just feel like those are our nominees.
I want to say Doechii. I feel like, I don't know, when it comes to Megan and Cardi.
Yeah, because they've already made so much money.
Exactly.
You have to compare the money to what. Yeah,
it's like they just wake up. All they have, they literally just have to call somebody and be like, "Can I have some money? I'll promote your Doritos. Just give me $3 million."
And actually, Cardi was promoting stuff earlier this year, and I was like, "Girl, why are you promoting this?" It was like random Instagram.
Oh yeah,
vitamin brands. Like, I'm like, what?
They make millions of dollars just stupid shit. Oh, literally. Wake up and do a 3-minute live of promoting. So I don't really. But Doechii, I feel like she's still working for it. She still has to work for it, and she actually like hustles.
Yeah.
Versus Cardi and Megan, I just feel like stuff is just coming their way. Where are these shoes? Where are these outfits?
Okay, we're getting to the section where we have to start debating to narrow things down. Because we can only have 4 nominees for each category. And for each of these, we have a bunch more. So we're going to start with Song of the Year. Patrons, tap in to hear the full list of the songs of the year that we are considering. And for everyone else, we will be right back with the nominees. Oh, this hurts me. Okay, so we down to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The nominees for Purse Versus 2025 Song of the Year are Cardi B, Hello, Mona Leo, Putting You Down, Mellow Bucks, Move. Shout out to Chicago. It's Chicago, nigga. And Pluto and YK Niece, Win Whammy. Pierre, on the count of 3, let's just say who the winner is because I feel like it's obvious. But 1, 2, 3, Win Whammy.
Win Whammy.
Period.
And
period.
I even Googled. I was like, okay, we missing songs of the year. What are the songs of the year for female rappers? And Google was like, Wham Wham.
Baby, it's
like it didn't list nothing else. It was just like Wham Wham.
Pluto, YK Niece. They'll never be able to take 2025 from y'all. I'm so sorry. They will never be able to take 2025 from y'all. Y'all ate with this song. Y'all simply just did. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even a debate. We was just literally like trying to figure out who ought to nominate. But we already knew who the winner was. So congratulations.
And YK Niece is taking off. Pluto girl.
Baby.
Wham Whammy girl. Wham Whammy.
Listen. All right. Now we got to narrow this one down too. Album of the year. This includes mixtapes because this is a hip hop show. The final nominees, guys, for album of the year are Cupcakes, The Bakery. It's Chicago, nigga. Okay, sorry. Cardi B's Am I the Drama? Rico Nasty's Lethal. And Mona Leo, Who Did the Body? Yes, we had a difficult time narrowing the list down. Well, not really, but we...
Oh, yeah, we had a difficult time. I thought you were going to say we had a difficult time selecting a winner.
No, we're trying to be fair to everyone, but it is very obvious and very clear who the winner of this category is. Pierre, you can go ahead and announce.
Don't make me announce it, but I have to give it to the princess of rap, Cardi B.
The Brimcess, okay?
The princess of rap, Cardi B. Cardi just released a really, really good project towards the end of this year. I'm super proud of her. It's 7 years in the making. It just reintroduced the world to Cardi B, and a lot of it's hard to top that this year. So,
Pierre, I'll let you bring us to the next category. It's one of your favorites.
Yes, the baddest bitch of 2025. Y'all know, yes.
We have to narrow it down, though, so we got to chit-chat.
We do have to narrow it down. Patrons, keep listening.
So now we down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so wait. So now we're down to our... Oh, my God.
You know I'm happy.
Pierre, announce the nominees for Baddest Bitch 2025.
The nominees for Baddest Bitch 2025 are Cardi B, A.T., Mona Leo, and Cash Doll.
Period.
I just love that Cash Doll is in this category. I'm a huge Cash Doll fan, y'all.
I just feel like this year she has just really been, I feel like she's just been putting bitches on Detroit culture. Like, I just feel like, yeah, I mean, Cash Doll is an eternal bad bitch, but like, we had to put her on the list this year.
You know those people that, I wish there was a name for these type of people where even when they're not in the, limelight, but they're still working and like,
yeah, literally
doing stuff, like whether it's for Detroit or, I think those are the best type of people.
Literally. Yep. Okay. Ooh, but who is going to take it as the baddest bitch?
No.
I don't think it's JT. I think she was a strong nominee.
She is.
But I don't think it was her. Because let us not forget she was also the subject of an iconic diss verse by somebody else in this very category. Like she can't win if Cardi is in the same category and Cardi ate her up like that.
Okay, that's.
You get what I'm saying?
I guess that's true. So not JT.
So now it's Cardi, Mona Leo, Cash Doll.
I think Mona Leo had a very, very good year, and here's the reason. Here's the reason why. It's the same for the other categories. When Meg and Cardi's, like, it's easy for them to be bad bitches, all about the bag and all that other stuff, because they have established a machine in which they don't have to do that much. It's Cardi B.
Exactly.
But Mona Leo kind of worked really, really hard this year.
I'm going to be honest, and I also think that, like, you know, a lot of, like, obviously Cardi had an amazing album this year that was rolled out, but she didn't give us, like, a bunch of videos for it. I feel like she did very kind of, like, nostalgic, regular, like, Breakfast Club type promo for it. It wasn't anything where it's like, oh, Cardi is eating the girls up. She didn't give us no whole bunch of looks. She didn't storm Fashion Week like she normally does. And then, unfortunately, you know, she's been in some mess. So I actually would feel like she could come off. And if it's down between Mona Leo and Cash Doll, I actually would pick Mona Leo too.
Yeah, I would give it to Mona Leo. I mean, she deserve it. I think we mentioned her name.
First versus 2025 baddest bitch of the year?
I think we mentioned her name every episode this season, Sesali.
That's just that on that.
Shit.
Wow. And this is really indicative of, like, again, this shift towards, like, low-key genre is specific. The girls that get it. Yeah, because Mona Leo is just that girl. Shout out to the sexy Sulans. All right. Now, we have to narrow this next category down too, but only by one. And this category is best music video.
Bad press is good press.
Y'all know that's hard for me. Okay, so the final nominees for the best music video 2025 are as follows: Gorilla, March, Mona Leo, Sexy Sulan, Cardi B, Safe, and JT Ran Out.
Oh my God, this is the first time I don't have a clear winner. I don't have a clear winner. You probably
I don't have a clear winner either. No, I don't. I'll say my pros for all the one I don't feel the strongest about is Gorilla's March. I do like it a lot, but I think that I feel more passionately about the other three nominees.
But that's just because it just came out. And the reason I feel so passionate about it is because I'm glad it's on the list because I forgot all about it. But yesterday or the day before yesterday, I went through, somebody did a blog about the video and I just read the entire thing and they were just talking about how she's just on her shit, and it made me watch the video, and I was just like, oh, okay. So I'm kind of biased because it's so fresh on my mind because this was literally yesterday or the day before yesterday.
But you also had forgot about the video until, like, it wasn't, like, you haven't been, like, thinking about this video.
It just came out.
I think we can eliminate it here. Like, she didn't give up.
Oh, it was so good. It was
because
so
it's not
good.
going to win.
No.
It's definitely not going to win. It's definitely not going to win.
It probably can. I don't know.
So I feel like Mona Leo, Sexy Sulan was one of the most culturally impactful videos on this list. I think Mona Leo definitely kicked off a conversation around Black American identity. I mean, in a moment where we're seeing all of, like, the rollbacks on equity and inclusion in this country, on rights in this country, a song that very proudly proclaims all the non-Blacks to the back and really embraces, like, the aesthetic of Black women and hood Black girls. Like, that just, to me, like, Mona Leo ate that. Cardi B, Safe, deserves to be on this list because when we were narrowing it down, Pierre mentioned this, it's like a return to narrative storytelling in music videos. It's not just conceptual. There was, like, a plot line and a very good one, you know.
And did she announce her pregnancy in this video or did she do it before?
She's in the video. I mean, her pregnancy.
I know she's pregnant,
but
okay,
she was pregnant. She filmed the
video.
She was
pregnant in the video. Yeah, I know she was pregnant in the video, but I'm trying to see it was really good. It was really good. Kalani's in it, and
yeah.
Okay,
and then JT ran out. Okay, we can get rid of Glorilla, and I'm also okay getting rid of JT's Ran Out. I love that video so much. I love them girls dancing on the back of them trucks. But I also do feel like it was kind of just, it was also if I'm allowed to be petty, since it's getting hard, it was too many white girls in that video.
JT. Okay, let's get
all the non-Blacks to the back, like Mona Leo said. So we are down to Mona Leo, Sexy Sulan, and Cardi B Safe. Oh shit.
I'm happy with either one. So pick
Yeah.
one.
So we have to take it to just pure production value. I feel like it just has to go to Cardi.
Yeah.
For Safe.
But
so the best music video of 2025 for Purse First was. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Why are we so scared to pick stuff? I'm like,
because I don't know.
Because
are we talking about production value?
About production value. That's what I was just about to say.
Because was this Cardi's best music video? No.
No. This girl is
hey.
This
girl
just
remind me of 2023 when Glorilla Sweat. Best music video of 2025 is Mona Leo, Sexy Sulan. Period.
No, go ahead.
And I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad
about it. Shout out to Big LEO.
You know, oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Probably so much going on. But anyway, because I was just about to say, why am I about to tear up? But lists like this, I hope a lot of people get to hear it, because even though this is just me and your opinion, what it ultimately says is, because you see the people she beat out. These are people with $1 million productions.
Yep.
And a whole bunch of money. We have to start being more creative. We have to start being more intentional, and we have to focus on our craft. And I hope Mona Leo doesn't, you know, all these artists have it in the beginning. They're hungry. They go deep into their bag. Then they get comfortable, and it's all about production value, and it's all about Cardi B, and the B stands for budget and stuff like that. And you lose the authenticity. I think Mona Leo winning is important and indicative of the industry and
I agree 100%. Okay, and then for our final category, we always put this in here. It is our favorite episode of Purse First for the year. And so for season 6, because we only did one season this year, the nominees are episode 76, Am I the Drama? Yes, Cardi. Episode 81, featuring Zach Campbell. Episode 84, Diamond and Princess. And episode 72, Lil Nas X, Are You Okay?
That's kind of sad.
It was sad, but I felt like we had a really important conversation from it. That's why. But I also feel like that could bring us to episode 81 too, because we talked about that with Zach when Zach was on the show. So it's almost like
that was a good episode.
That was a really good episode.
We kikied, baby. Cardi B's episode, we were so excited to talk about this album. I love when we talk about something that I actually listened to. I didn't even need notes. I knew every song. And I already knew the lyrics and everything. Oh my God, am I Barty Gang? Y'all, Why
are you still asking if you Barty Gang?
Cecily, my Spotify thing
Unwrapped.
had Cardi as number 4.
Who was the other 4? Your other 4 top artists?
It was all okay. So I used Apple Music. Apple Music had Cardi as my number 4, and the rest was gospel. And then I used Spotify only for when I have sex. So it was all like
2025 was rough.
Yeah. Shar said this is a clear indication of what your 2025 was. It was all Kirk Franklin, Yolanda
You had to
Adams.
get back to the Lord.
Am I the Drama was really good. Zach Campbell was really good. Diamond and Princess ended up sharing our episode on her page.
And that was just like really special to me, because I just feel really passionate about their impact. I think for me though, my favorite episode was having Zach on, because, and let me tell you why, because as y'all know, this is when I start getting into my soapbox about Purse First being an independent podcast. And I think particularly, and this is like some self-criticism that I'm going to do. I think that, like, you know, Pierre and I are not like social media folks, right? We don't have anybody to do like the social media for us. So like Most podcasts work because the hosts are on social media, they are popular, and their clips go viral. They're also constantly talking about things related to their podcast, so then they go viral. They're bringing people back to the podcast. People are posting 5 and 6 clips from their podcast, on social media, especially if it's a video podcast. And then for people who do just strictly audio that don't have video attached like we used to do, they're paying a lot of money for like podcast advertising to be able to compete, which, and that is also really pricey. Pierre and I don't do any of that. We really just do this because we love the rap girls, and this is just our jam. This is just what we do. And people like our personalities, and people who authentically fuck with us find us and they fuck with us. And like, yes, we might do more social media in 2026. If somebody want to sign up to be our free social media intern to offer us suggestions and do stuff for us, feel free. Okay. It might not even be completely free. It might, I might be able to even be able to throw you a couple of dollars. Okay, cool. But being able to get, like, every time we get a guest, I think especially a guest with a certain amount of followers, a certain platform, or just like who has a certain amount of respect when it comes to commentary, means a lot to us, because I would go so far as to say we're not on that level. Mm-hmm. And the fact that we can sit down and talk to people like Zach and like match the energy. We know what we talking about, just like Zach know what he's talking about. That to me, and then the fact that somebody like Zach would even come on the show, that to me is just special. I think similarly last year when we had King of Reeds on, it was the exact same energy. Like that means a lot. And all of our guests.
Justin texted me this morning. That is so crazy, but go ahead.
So yeah, that is my favorite episode, but
let's give it to Zach. It was between Emma the Drama and Zach for me.
Yeah. Emma the Drama it was an easy episode. It was like, we were, everybody was so excited to hear that.
We were so excited. Yes.
We were excited to talk about it. So it felt easy, but I felt like I have to give it to episode 81 featuring Zach Campbell, because that episode was just special to me. And I think it's just special to what the show represents.
I agree.
For people.
I agree.
And with that, y'all, thank you for rocking with us for another episode of Purse First, still the only podcast exclusively about the girls and the gays who rap. We are so thankful for you all. We want to wish you guys happy holidays. This is the end of season 6, but I can guarantee that you will be hearing from us soon. We are going to do bonus episodes. We already know what they are. And we'll be letting y'all know real soon when season 7 is premiering, and it will not be a long wait like it has been in the past, we promise. Make sure you are tapped in with us on Patreon to hear us narrow down some of these nominees. It was quite difficult for some of them. Yeah. Also, if you want to get us a Christmas present this year, it would mean the world to us if y'all subscribed to our Patreon and just kept your subscriptions active even when we are on our hiatus in between seasons. Make sure y'all are writing those. You can always write a review or leave us a rating. That is always a great gift. And subscribe to us on YouTube. You can follow me on social media at BadFatBlackGirl. You can follow Pierre at Prince Charming P. And you can follow the show at Purse First Show. I will be posting on there to give you guys an update on whether or not Pierre actually got me my birthday gift. And so with that, we'll holla.
Bye, y'all.